What up, everybody? Getting ready to join in over here on Twitch. Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully, y'all are doing good, chilling. Hi, Don. Hi, Don. Hi, Don.
McCue forehead so big it's probably bigger than my sub streak.
What's your sub streak? And my forehead ain't big, bro. Chat. Look, hold up. Yo, is it shiny? It's shiny. Oh, my Lord, bro. More than a year? There ain't no way my forehead bigger than that, bro. Shiny. Shiny. Shine bright like a diamond in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Yo, chat, hold up real quick. Dude, I could literally cut steel with this bad boy. Look. Woo! Mine's at 7 months by today. Yo, dude, Don's been subbed for 7 months. Yo, shout out Don for 7 months. Man, look at y'all, bro. Chat, we got to get 50 to get Santi's guitar. 50 subs for Santi's guitar. You heard it here first, bro. I got you, bro. I didn't forget. I did not forget. Yo, chat, we are going to be making a new channel in the Discord. Uncle Nick's going to be running it. It's going to be invite only, so not everyone will be able to in the channel. This is something that's voluntary. If you want to be involved in it, you can. It's going to be a Bible study. Uncle Nick said he wants to lead that, so I'm perfectly fine with that. So that will be coming hopefully within the next day. At everyone, me liver is failing because Green Bay sold. Yo, yeah, chat, hate to break it to you. I'm about to rant about Green Bay for at least about 50 minutes. No, I'm playing, but I am going to rant about Green Bay. Yo, Matt LaFleur, you're kicked out of the country. He gone. Goodbye, Matt LaFleur. Yo, Green Bay, if you do not fire Matt LaFleur, I'm literally going to take a one-trip plane, flight, whatever, up to Wisconsin. I'm gonna take a dump in the middle of Lambeau if y'all don't fire Matt LaFleur, bro. Ah! What up, Dutch? Dude, Green Bay was up 21-3 at halftime. Yo, Brandon McManus, you shouldn't be allowed to ever put on a football jersey. Ever. Wear a football jersey ever again, Brandon McManus. You can't hit the broadside of a barn, literally. Oh, my Lord, bro. Nah. Chicago did not win that game. We lost it. Bro. Dude, we were up 21-3 at halftime, and Matt LaFleur just changes the entire offense for no reason. And then, dude, Jordan Love is making good passes in the fourth, and the receivers keep dropping the ball. Oh, man, dude. I'm sorry, chat, I'm yelling, but I just had to get this anger out. Ah! Green Bay should have won, bro. Dude,
Da Bears.
Shut up, Don. Nah, don't DeBears me. Brandon McManus needs to learn how to kick a football. Dude, his percentage when it is like 45 yards or more, dude, he's kicking like 20%. Brandon McManus sucks. Dude.
Green Bay is shedding tears.
Never heard that one before. Tears. Yeah, I watch SNL. Dude, Brandon McManus missed 2 field goals and an extra point. That's 7 points, bro. And we lost by what, 4? Dude, we got an interception with 5 minutes to go, and we were up 11 points. And then we drive it down. We're up 3. Brandon McManus, you had a field goal that could have put us up by 6, and you sold. Bro, Green Bay, fire Matt LaFleur. Get rid of Brandon McManus. Kick him out of Wisconsin, and then we got to draft a kicker. We need a kicker in Green Bay. Oh my Lord, bro. Dude, listen. I'm not saying Green Bay would have won the Super Bowl because we had a lot of players injured. Micah Parsons was out. We had some linemen that were out. He's still a better kicker than Ohio State. I don't know who's worse, Fielding or McManus. I do not know who's worse. They both suck. They both lost it for my teams this year, bro. Nah, but what was I saying? We had a bunch of injuries. A bunch. I think we had like 15 players on the injured list. It was like 14 or 15 players on the injured list. Micah Parsons was out. Every single game that Micah Parsons did not play in, we lost. He missed 5 games because he got injured. We lost every single one. When we got Micah Parsons, we were rolling! Dude, a healthy Green Bay would have easily won the Super Bowl, hands down. Do not argue with me about that. And I'm not saying this year we would have won the Super Bowl, but bro, we should have at least beat the Bears when we're 21-3 at halftime, up 11 points with 5 minutes to go. You gotta win that game, man. All right, I'm done ranting about Green Bay. The season's over. I'm still gonna enjoy the rest of football season. Yeah, it just is what it is, bro. What do we got? Dutch sent a Sora video. We ain't watched a Sora video in a long time. Y'all been lacking on the fan media, bro. What do you got?
Go Bears! 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 Go Bears!
Okay, let's just put this in perspective. The Bears literally have been so irrelevant in football for decades. They went to one Super Bowl in what, 2009, and they got demolished by Peyton Manning and the Colts. Yeah, I remember. I'm big brain out here. Was it the Colts? It was the Colts, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It was the Colts. But, dude. Bro, if the Bears are literally bragging about beating this Green Bay team, hats off to you. You beat a Green Bay team with 15 players injured, and we basically didn't have a kicker. Bro, we didn't have a kicker. We did not. We literally did not have a kicker. Brandon McManus should literally just be dropped on a random island in the middle of the ocean. What, bro? There are legitimate college kickers that were better than Brandon McManus. What? Dude, chat, if y'all remember the beginning of the season, I said at like week 3 or 4 we should have got rid of this dude. And here we go in the playoffs, a very winnable game. Dude, you have to have a good kicker in the playoffs. You cannot be missing field goals if you're trying to win games, bro. Like,
Go Bears! Go Bears! Go Bears! Go Bears! Go Bears! Go Bears! Go Bears!
oh, we got a cheese grater out. Oh, yeah? What if we signed Aaron Rodgers? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Aaron Rodgers is still your daddy. Remember that. Remember that, Chicago. Aaron Rodgers will always be your daddy, no matter what. Dude, who the Bears even playing? Well, don't they got to play Seattle or something? Williams only performs in the fourth quarter. You should have been prepared. Nah. First of all, he does not perform in the fourth quarter. That's all luck because he throws interceptions too. That's all luck. And if it's just him slinging the ball and gets lucky, bro. It's luck. Dude, Green Bay lost that game. Matt LaFleur's play calling, dude, like the receivers dropped 3 straight passes that were like in the breadbasket right there. Receivers dropped 3 straight passes, bro. Jordan Love is not the reason we lost that game. Matt LaFleur needs fired. Get rid of him. Get a new kicker. That's it, bro. That's literally all we need, man. Like, I'm about to go to bed. I can't. Yeah. We lost by 4, right? We lost by 4. Brandon McManus cost us 7 points. If we had a kicker, we could have won the game. Dude, almost every single game this season literally came down to Brandon McManus can't hit the broadside of a barn, bro. Like, dude, I swear, chat, you heard it here first. If Brandon McManus is the kicker for the Green Bay Packers next year, I'm not rooting for Green Bay anymore. I'm done. I'll find it. I'll root for Buffalo. I'll root for the Bills. I don't care, bro. Dude, if you are the president of the Packers and you see the season Brandon McManus had and go, yeah, we should pay him more money, you're an idiot. Dude, we were up 21-3. That's a raw steak, bro. Why does this cat look like Beerus? What camera footage is this, bro? Dude, do you have like a remote controlled? Dude, hold up. Johnny, did you tape a laser? You taped a laser to this camera, bro. I can see it. Man, how you gonna run into Maggie May, bro? That ain't nice. McCue was the AI video funny. Oh, it was hilarious. The little bears grating cheese. So funny. Cheese grater. Oh, by the way, Chicago pizza sucks. Chicago pizza's garbage. Who put sauce on top, bro? Everyone knows the cheese goes on top than the toppings. What is St. Louis style pizza? Am I about to get really angry? Oh, I'm about to get real mad. Oh, I'm about to get real salty. Hey, Hey, hey. Hey. I got news for you. I got news for you, bro. This ain't no one. No one call this St. Louis style pizza. That's just a thin crust pizza, buddy. Oh, nah. Bro, does St. Louis suck this bad that they gotta claim a pizza? Bro, chat, I drove through St. Louis. That city is rough. All right? Listen, bro. This is just thin crust pizza. Oh, dude, I'm already at a 10. Everyone knows you got New York style, you got Detroit, Chicago, and that... I know you didn't just type in Los Angeles. There is no such thing as Los Angeles pizza, bro. Oh, bro, I'm about to start freaking out. Dude, St. Louis pizza is not a real thing. This is just thin crust. That city sucks, bro. You meant the city as a whole? So you're saying the best pizza is in Los Angeles? Are you smoking something, buddy? New York and probably New Jersey have the best pizza, probably hands down. I would say that's like a known thing. New York, New Jersey, best pizza. Los Angeles, hey, guess what? You pay $9 a gallon for gas in Los Angeles, so that place can kick rocks. There ain't no way their pizza's that good. Stop playing. Bro, there ain't no such thing as no St. Louis pizza. This is a thin crust pizza. You know why? Because they got this pizza in Ohio. It ain't called an Ohio pizza. It's just thin crust pizza. St. Louis's crime is so high because of Illinois. What? Brother, what is you talking about right now? Hey, buddy, I hate to break it to you. St. Louis is in Missouri. That has nothing to do. I know it borders Illinois. But how is it Illinois' fault that St. Louis got a high crime rate? No. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. Huh. That's pretty crazy. That's weird. Because all the maps I'm literally pulling up is saying St. Louis is literally divided by the river. Why you keep calling me gooey butter? What is gooey butter? Now I'll say this. Now see. Oh, I see what you're saying. There are counties that are in Illinois that surround St. Louis, but that don't mean St. Louis is in Illinois. Nah, hold up. See, look. You see this, bro? This is straight from Google, homie. This is straight from Google. You see that little red dot? You see that red dot, player? That's St. Louis city limits. East St. Louis is not St. Louis. That's two different things, buddy. Because I guarantee you pull this up, this is East St. Louis, Illinois. That's not St. Louis. Why, bro? Why do y'all argue with me? You know I'm smart, right? Like, I'm not dumb. You sitting here trying to convince me St. Louis is in Illinois, but it's not. Why is it called St. Louis? Oh, apparently you can't read because clearly that says East St. Louis. That's not St. Louis. This is East St. Louis. That is a completely different city limit, buddy. Dutch, you owe me an apology. Apologize to me right now, or I'm ending the stream. If you call me gooey butter cake one more time, I might elbow drop you. Bro, what is gooey? What is... If I Google gooey butter cake, and it's not what I think it is, I'm gonna... Why the fudge did I just type in gooey B and the second thing that pops up is gooey butter cake St. Louis. Okay, not gonna lie. This looks pretty solid. What the fudge does this have to do with St. Louis? Is it a St. Louis? Right, bro, do you live in St. Louis or something? You live in St. Louis? You know what? I feel bad for digging at your city, bro. I'm not trying to be mean, but bro, I've drove through your city multiple times. Not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. You should probably get out of there. You should probably move out of St. Louis, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Arch is cool. They got the Cardinals. Man, that's about it, bro. St. Louis is not it. Wait, y'all got a hockey team, right?
McCue so plu. His forehead's so massive, more massive than the Looftopper fod. McCue so tough he blinded 6 or 7 guys with his big bald wrinkly forehead. Plu.
I like how 85% of that was English. The rest of the 15% was actual straight gibberish. Okay. Oh, they got a museum? Yeah, you got to move out of St. Louis, bro. You got to move. Oh, okay, hey chat. Let's type in top 10 cities to live in the United States. Oh, I know, bro. This list seems kind of This list seems kind of Naples, Florida. Yeah, if you're 95 years old and want to retire, go ahead and go to Naples, Florida. Boise, Idaho. Brother, who live in Idaho? Dude, I've never met a single person in my entire life that lives in Idaho. What's in Boise, Idaho? What's the population? There's only 230,000 people that live it. There's snakes there. I ain't going there. Y'all out your mind. Yo, low-key, Boise, Idaho kind of look cool. Yo, am I about to go move to Idaho? Hey, hey Siri. What's the state tax in Idaho?
The state sales tax rate in Idaho is 6.0%.
Is there a state
This
income
answer
tax?
is from AccurateTax.com.
Hey Siri, you interrupt me one more time, I'm actually gonna delete you. Is there a state income tax in Idaho?
I didn't get that.
Well, you didn't get it because you were interrupting me!
The state income tax is 6%, while some localities in Idaho may add on additional local taxes. This is from laws.com.
You gonna interrupt me again? That's what I thought. Okay, thank you. That'd be yeah. That's what I thought. Yo, me and Siri about to have beef, bro. Me and Siri about. Let's look up houses. How much is a house in Boise, Idaho? $400,000. Y'all, huh? Actually, that's actually not too bad. All right, chat. Let's customize a house here. Yeah, I need 4 bedrooms. I get at least 2 bath. Can I get? I would like at least an acre. That would be cool. 5. Holy jeez Louise, bruh. Dude, to have an acre of land in Idaho, you need $1 million? Oh, bro, that is bananas. Wait. Whoa. Oh, hold up. Now we're talking. Hold up. Yo, Boise, Idaho might be tripping. Ooh, Boise, Idaho is tripping, chocolate chipping. Brother, what am I looking at here? Chat, how is this thing worth $400,000? You kind of remind me of Fred Bird and Louie. Who the fudge is Fred Bird and Louie? Is there a basement? If there ain't no basement in this bad boy, it ain't worth it. Brother. What? Bro, how is it? How is this house worth $400,000? Inside's pretty clean, not gonna lie, man. That bathroom looked tiny, though. I mean, it looks like a... Brother, what is... Look at all the cobwebs, bro. Oh, heck no, bro. Dude, look at this door. That door got the Black Plague on it, bro. Ain't no way. Okay, hold on. I'm getting distracted. Who is Fred Bird and Louie? Why do I remind you of Fred Bird? You just have his energy? Well, he looked like a crackhead, so... No, I'm playing. All right. I can smell you. Look at this cat, bro. Dude, I want a cat so bad. I just want a freaking cat, bro. I just want a cat. Larry sent us 2 videos. What do we got? Literally. Bro, literally. Sadie can literally do whatever she wants. And 0 repercussions. This dog can never get in trouble in Lauren's eyes. Never. And it's insane. Yep. This is also facts. Chat, I wake up before Larry every day. And Sadie sleeps in the bed. And every time I get up, she just saunters over to my spot. Not like man. I love Sadie. I do love that dog, bro. She's such a good puppy, bro. Sadie's such a good puppy. Such a good puppy, dog. He's a nice Sadie, man. Chat, should we get a puppy? Chat, let me remind y'all real quick before we play Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. Oh my god, bro. Dude, I can't.
McCue is the reason why your forehead is big is because you got bonked on the head by a cartoon hammer at a young age.
Yeah? Okay. You think you're funny, buddy? Huh? Chat. I'm saying this right now. There is a legitimate chance that me and Larry are going to get another dog. And it's going to be a Rottweiler. Dude, listen. I've had different types of dogs all growing up. I've had labs. I've had like mixes. I've had mutts. Retrievers. I've been around like hunting dogs. I've been around basset hounds. Chat, I don't think I'll ever want a different dog ever again besides Rottweilers. Dude, these are the greatest. Bro, God created the earth and the heavens and then the Rottweiler. Brother, this is the most majestic creature I've ever. Oh my gosh, dude! Like, look at the baby. It's just a baby. It's just a baby. It's just a baby. I want a puppy. Dude. Bro, how can you look at that and go, nah, I'm good? Bro, chat, if I knew my neighbor had one of these in the house, I'm breaking and entering tomorrow. Don't do that, by the way. That's illegal. It's a joke. Dude, look how... Man, I ain't trying to log into Facebook, man. Dude, when they have... Oh my god, bro. I can't. Get an English Mastiff. I swear they're small. Do you think I'm dumb? You think I ain't never heard no English Mastiff before, bro? Dude, look how adorable! Dude, their face. Dude, I don't know what it is about, like, the colors. Dude, they got little eyebrows right here, bro. Oh, my lord. I can't. Dude, they're such good dogs. Dude, they are such good dogs. You're going to join a football team? I hope you didn't put ball foot on purpose. I hope that was an accident. There is no other dog. These are the superior dogs. Like, bro. Nothing will ever compare to these, bro. If we get another Rottweiler puppy, bro, shut it down. Shut it down for real. Head. I've been the beast of burden. Which means we're gonna get the TikTok stream going here. Yo, Dutch, if you want to join over on TikTok, just to make sure there's a mod over there, just in case there's dummies. Dude, if there's no cut on the football team, bro, that means you got a guaranteed spot. That means you just got a guaranteed spot, bro. That's actually pretty legit. There you go. Pretty sick, dude. Dude, I got an arm! Righteous! Shout out, John.